CSB 853 coming at you full throttle. Get that fixed here. Sorry, a little set wrong. Sorry for the hand in the face. So, I got done at the gym a little bit ago. So, just wanted to give my review for The Invisible Man. Power review. So, the movie has, and the power review is basically while I'm powering up. I'm not giving any spoilers. And then towards the latter part of the video, I will give you spoilers. So this movie is intense. Has a lot of tension, really sets the tone. It takes its time. It's very appreciative of that too. Like very appreciated how much it takes. How it plays off into things, how it goes through, and it really like everything goes out like that. Towards the end, it does get a little fast where they kind of start wrapping it up a little bit, but even then, I still thought it was fine and enjoyable. Certain decisions, how they handled it, what they played with, and all that. I thought it was a very, very well done movie. It's from the same guy that did Upgrade. If you haven't seen that, watch that. That movie's pretty cool. Very different. It's like, yeah. And he definitely put it in this one. So has a lot of tension, a lot of intensity, a lot of surprises. It plays really well. It plays with how everything is and how an abusive situation can really get out of hand. Of course, they added that extra flavor to it, and yeah, and it can get really heavy, and you got to be very careful with it. So, movie, like I said, it's intense. It is good. Like if you want something that has just a suspense, and you're like, what's happening? And it's so good, and you can see just the determination of this dude, and yeah, it's very, very, very well done. The actors, they pulled it off very well. The main girl, I know she was in Handmaid's Tale, a few others. She really comes through in this, like she's really starting to lose it, and with the situation, just like I say, because it's a very tense, very intense, very heavy situation, and she conveys it so well on what's going on and where she slips and everything, and yeah, and but Invisible Man is to me is a quiet, good movie. I wish a little bit more buzz was around it. They didn't promote it a lot, but from what I understand, it did very well. So like I think they only spent 7 to 10 million, and I always go with a double the number. Some people go, oh, triple or quadruple with the production. No, 7 million, then I say around 14 to 20 for the thing. I always just double it from the budget. A lot of people like to do more, and from what I understood from my friend and a couple people I've known either in Hollywood or talked to, in that field, they said that they're like, just double it. That's the safest bet. You can give or take, but double it. So the movie definitely made its money back, and deservedly so. If you want to see a good, intense movie, to do something that kind of has you on the edge of your seat a little bit, that's the movie. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to put my rating in, and then I'm going to give my spoilers talk a little bit. So I would say that this movie is definitely should buy or a buy. It really is that good. I know I'm not giving it a lot of justice, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But it's very strong. People are very intense on what they feel and how like they interact and everything, and how, like I said, one person can become extremely abusive and dangerous, and how things work. So now that the powering up is done, I'm about to give you that super review. So here's your spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. So the technology that they did with the suit and it had all the cameras. I thought that was so cool. And how she was trying to figure it out, and she's like, am I going crazy? But then she's known and stuff, but he's like messing with her the whole time because he's like, no, I have to be with you. And then she's questioning why me. And it's kind of like because she said no, that made him want it more. And how she played with him and did the intensity and did the stuff and everything. It was very good. The black dude, he was handsome. He's a handsome guy. I'm very secure in who I am. I love women, everything. But if a dude look good. Like Jason Momoa off of Aquaman, where he was like, permission to come aboard. I was like, you sexy fool. Get off my screen. And this dude, like, he stiffs up them arms. I'm like, I gotta get arms like that. Dang. This dude, I'm like, you a dad? This? Like, yeah. And he played the part very well. I liked his way he spoke, his dialogue, his demeanor was good. Storm Reed, I really like her. She's an actress. I enjoy her as a person. There's some of the younger people that I enjoy, like Zendaya and stuff, where I actually enjoy them as a person, and just because they seem like they're having fun and they're just trying to be positive, and I really like it. The dude himself, he was very uncomfortable. I like that. Oh, when they go right away and he's chasing her because he realizes she ran and he punches through the window. I'm like, that's crazy. That's that crazy. Like when you do punch through and he's like, didn't make a noise, didn't go ow, he just was that mad. That's crazy. They they really played up a lot of the tension. Then it was like, is she crazy? Is she not crazy? She knows she's seeing certain stuff. And it was cool because like you'll see a thing where like the way the camera does it. So the camera will pan. So let's say this is one person on another, right? Or let's say this is the camera. All of a sudden, it would pan. So I leave the room. There's another person leave the room, right? But the camera would stay there for a little bit, as if another person's going and start to flow like this. And that was cool. Like they did some phenomenal camera work. Phenomenal camera work. So and it was sometimes it would be on a scene where like basically like this. So imagine this the scene with Superman. Like that. You see like how you're focused on Superman, then all of a sudden, I walk in, but there's like a weird lull for a minute. It's like, well, is he there? What's he doing? It was like that. So you sometimes would just focus on something and it's like, oh, is he there? And she had a reaction. Someone was watching and they thought she was crazy. They had a really crazy hallway scene where him invisible. I think they pushed it a little bit, but overall it was still right in enough where I was like, nah, I can forget that. That's still good stuff. That's good because he's maneuvering his invisibility. The twist was nice. The setup was nice. The premise was nice. The sister's death that was like yo, and they could do more. Now I know the guy because of this. I think it was Warner Brothers or whoever he worked for. No, Universal got like a first look picture script deal. The guy is very talented. That did this movie and as such, and I wish they would have used this for the Dark Universe instead of what was that, the Mummy? Like Sophia Botella in the Mummy, I love her. She's great. I really am impressed by her. She was like the best thing in that movie. But besides the point, in this one, you really get to like feel that tension and feel that stuff. So yeah, definitely should buy. Definitely go see it. It's a good horror movie without being gory or anything, but it has those moments. Cause even I caught myself like, "Oh, just hit him!" And when they got in their fights, I'm like, "See me? I know. Once I got you, I'm on you. I'm like, I can't see you. I'm going nuts." But they like played that up really well, where she was at a disadvantage and it made her look crazy, and how he like plotted stuff out even in death and everything. So that was really cool. Definitely suggest going to see it. Should buy. Now, there's a quick part I want to talk about. So I'm seeing some people going, well, this is a thing for believe all women. And See, when you don't believe him, this happens, and this is a message behind that. One of these days this week, I'm going to do a video about fandom versus creators. Can we stop trying to put politics in everything if it's not in there? The movie was just the movie. You're saying believe all women. No. It was you're finding a message. You're trying to find a message because you're angry about whatever when it comes to SJW stuff or whatever red pill, blah, 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 blah. Stop doing that. Stop putting that into everything. If they didn't promote it that way, they didn't push it that way, and it didn't even feel that way because it wasn't about believing. Because think about it. Who's going to believe a person is like, hey, my dead husband is here chasing me. Dead wife, come on. Think beyond your face. Your face is here. Think beyond it. Okay? Think deeper. Think beyond your face. That's my catchphrase. If I catch anybody using it, you better pay me some money for it. Yeah, that's one of my things. I got a few phrases I just made up on my own that I use. So, just in case you're like, what do you mean think behind your face? Think beyond your face means don't let the information stop here. Let it sink in and actually think. So, just in case you're wondering. So, anywho, yeah, with all that stuff. No, the movie is good. It's intense. It's nerve-wracking. It makes you think. It makes you wonder. She even go crazy when she starts to stare off sometimes, like, and then she thinks and stuff. My friend, I saw it with her, and she liked it. She had some issues with certain things, the girl's look and how she would like stare off. When I mean, like she like that when she would answer, and she felt delayed. I liked it because she was trying to locate where is he, and her plan. And it seems like she, the main character, worked at her best when her back was against the wall. Like, she wasn't always as strong, she wasn't always as smart, she wasn't always as everything until her back was against the wall. When her back was against the wall, that's when it was like, all of a sudden she would come up with a plan. So, sorry. Knuckles crack a lot. See? So, yeah, very fun movie, very good time, suspenseful, deep, thought-provoking, great monster. Personally, I would like to see more. I know some people are like, it's a one and done. My friend was that way too. I would like to see them do something with like maybe an invisible woman, or if the military get it. I want the dark universe, but I want them to do it right. I actually think the Dracula Untold movie should have started it the way they originally planned. I never met anyone who doesn't like that movie. It's not like the greatest movie ever, but it's very enjoyable compared to that mummy thing. I'm like, why didn't y'all just go with the vampire thing? It would have worked better. Everyone's trying to do the MCU. But even though Universal did it first, a lot of people don't realize that. Everyone's like, oh, the MCU did it. No, it was Universal. Go back and watch the old movies or watch Monster Squad. They had Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, all that stuff, and the Mummy. So, yeah, no, Universal was the first one to actually have the first cinematic universe. So they had a template, and people, I think, sometimes forget that, and they need to kind of respect that a little more. And I was hoping that they would be able to do it. I'm hoping they still can, because I think these movies would work if they take the same approach they did for Invisible Man. And not try to make an Avengers, not try to make all of them good. No, the Invisible Man in this movie was bad from start to finish. So, I'm going to try to drop some more videos tomorrow. I have a few more movies that I want to review. I know Knives Out, I just recently saw that, so I wanted to put that out there. I got a comic book or two review. When I review comics, I'm going to be doing more of trade paperbacks. I don't really do single issues as much because I don't like, once I read them, I like to put them away. Because I don't usually need to read them again and I want to keep them. So, but I do have quite a few trade paperbacks, don't worry. Now, some of my series in the trades aren't always done, like the whole series, but I'll have enough that I can talk. So, like I said, if you get a chance, definitely is a should buy. Watch it, enjoy yourself. And please like, subscribe, and share. Definitely will help me out. I would really like it. Comment. Start a discussion. Leave in the comments if there's something you want me to talk about. Seems like a lot of people liked my Johnny Depp video. I was actually very surprised because that was a long video. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. If you want me to talk more about that, give me some suggestions. I'm also, like I said, going to be doing a fandom video because that needs to be done because fans versus creators kind of thing. And what's the other one I'm going to be doing? And I got something I'm going to talk about, the Million Mom thing. So, sorry, this one ran long. Like I said, Invisible Man, awesome. You're going to see these drop. I'm going to try to drop them between tomorrow and Friday because I got to help my parents out with some stuff. But you're going to see quite a few videos drop, and then because I want to get these out of the way so I can kind of get back into a groove. I want to, like I said, usually I want to do the T days, but now that's starting to get there. Also, too, please follow my nieces. They are the Johnston twins, two girls. Channel way bigger than mine, way bigger. But their channel is very fun, hilarious. They do a lot of slice of life stuff, comedy stuff. You know, you don't know who they are, show them some love. They are very talented. I'm very proud of them. I'm actually proud of all my brother's kids. All the kids, we have some good kids in the family, but those two really took, and it's funny. I know a couple of videos has my nephew in it too. But yeah, they're pretty entertaining. So go check them out. They're not geek centric like me, but they're funny, and they got some cool stuff they talk about. Anywho, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. I am going to now take it down since I did the workout and stuff, and I already ate. So yeah, it's CSB 853. I'm signing off. Like I said, please like, subscribe, share. Talk about it, thumbs it up, thumbs down if you don't like it. I definitely trying this out. A lot of people said it, so I hope you get way more engagement soon. So, Visible Man, thank you.